us, but the Free Ethernet Show is back.
What?
And,
Oh, the title still says podcast.
but it's a show though.
Shut up.
Don't
You gotta change it.
Anyways,
Show.
returning after a week of absence is I,
Show.
your co-host, Elmer,
Only half a week.
Gamertag Quantum, and joining me here today is
Gian, Gamertag, Fonzie.
And Julian.
yeah.
That's it.
Make fun of his gamertag every single
Nope.
week.
Nope.
Anyways, so a lot has happened in the past week.
Yeah.
You know,
Some pretty cool things happened.
Centennials. Me and Julian going back to work.
Yeah, I got a job. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
We got jobs. Someone
Got a job and COVID.
Someone who won't be named right now doesn't have a job, so we won't mention that.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
People don't have jobs. Kind of a waste on society, bro. You should get rid of them.
Yeah.
Just like euthanize all of them, bro.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about first? You know, like a lot has happened. I don't know. What you guys want to talk about?
I'll talk about how I almost got COVID.
You almost got Valorant. That's crazy.
Almost got Valorant. I almost owned Valorant.
Almost owned it.
I went to Riot. I went to Riot and I was like, bro, give me Valorant. They were like, maybe, bro. You gotta talk to the managers first. And I was like, okay, I'll wait. And they said no. I was like, I almost got Val.
You got your stimmy hit, and you got the.
I don't know.
That shit.
I went to Riot. I was like, give me Valorant. No. Bring me the Valorant.
But yeah,
I'll pay for it.
Let me hear your first time working in like a couple of years story, huh?
Not a couple of years. I worked I worked the summer before first year uni, and that was like I worked at a party city. That was like shitty, but like I liked my coworkers, so it was fine. But the work just sucked. But like this
especially
job that I have now,
Halloween, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Make your beds, people. Someone just said.
I did. I made my bed.
Yeah, my bed is fucked. Okay, sorry. You're gonna deal with this mess because I got back from work and I'm not cleaning this shit until I go to sleep. Okay, just letting you know. I am not dealing with that thing.
Damn.
I hate
There's your answer.
Sorry.
Fire. Yeah, he's not cleaning his bed.
Like,
Can't
I'm
make
not
him.
cleaning
My bed's pretty clean.
My bed pretty cool. It's clean.
Yeah, that's my brother's bed, by the way. This one here is mine, or my brother's, but this is mine.
Yeah, the one closest to you is yours.
Yeah, so it's half pants.
Yeah.
You have pants on?
Yeah, I have pants on. This is from yesterday.
No, we need to show us down there. We're good.
Bro, it's pants, bro.
Sad. Take them off.
Oh man.
Take them off.
Viewers.
That's for free Ethernet after dark, bro.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, finally.
Free Ethernet show on
Pornhub Live.
Yep. On the hub, bro.
On the hub live.
Poggers, bro. Can I get poggers in the chat? Can I get some poggers in the chat, bro?
Poggers. All right, talk about your working at your new job.
I'm like, it's been so far the fucking like nicest, the most calm job I've ever had. So the first day I walk in, and then like I have to get ready. I have to wear like a dress shirt and a tie and shit. So like it looks kind of weird, but like it looks serious. But then like they gave me like a coat to wear as well, like a green coat. But they gave me a super huge one, so I'm just wearing like an oversized coat all the time. I look kind of stupid, but I kind of like it.
So you're normal.
That's pretty chill. Yeah, kind of oversized clothing. And then so I walk in, and then I get hired with this other guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's pretty cool. He's a really tall, like black kid. But he's like a year younger than me, but he's really nice. I talk to him a lot. And then they like the manager shows me like two other guys there. I'm not gonna say their names either, but like
why, bro? Why are they gonna see this?
Steve and Joe.
No, well, like they might like I don't know somehow go through my shit and find it because they have all my info.
Your info.
Yeah, because my from resume and shit, bro.
Oh, true.
You put your Twitter on
so-
your resume?
No, but like they can
Follow
look
me
up
on
my name on
Twitter.
fucking Twitter.
Yo, if you want to see some good tweet bangers, just go to my fucking Twitter.
Elmer just being sad and like, let me see. I'll go to his thing right now. What's Scorch
No,
Quantum?
bro.
That's- yeah.
Like, took your job, bro. I don't want to talk about that shit, bro.
Elmer
Alright.
Bauman. Okay, and then
Bruh, you doxing me too?
you said it
That's
before, idiot. It's fine.
Yeah, but there's new people every day.
Ooh.
Okay?
Hey Julian, what's your
Bitch.
gamer tag?
Yeah.
Julian, not saying that part.
What the fuck?
Julian.
And you don't say it for yourself? That's crazy.
It's so
This guy
I
doxed
get
me.
I get
and-
told to like follow these other two guys, and these two like 20-year-old dudes, and like we look pretty chill. So we were just like chilling out in the back, like in like the freezer behind all the milk and shit, just packing shit away and onto our carts. And then we start like joking around and shit because we're just like there. And then he says like oh, like they said like every Wednesday, like too bad I'm not working on Wednesdays. They say every Wednesday during their break they go and get high behind the store. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that would have been fun, but I don't work Wednesdays.
That's nice. I don't know why.
So I was like, that's pretty chill. And then and then this one time, this like the same day, we were stocking a bunch of stuff at the freezer aisle.
Yeah.
And this like Russian chick walks by us and then just like stands in front of us like getting stuff. And then I'm like I don't care, I'm not like staring at her or anything. But like the two other guys are just laughing because they do this. They're like they're like,
Bruh.
and they're just like laughing to each other. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck's happening? So it's just like a funny like shit. Because like she was wearing like tights and shit. So I guess they're just like staring at her. And I was like, bruh, okay. Just like
Nice.
laughing at them, right? So it's like a pretty good time. And then like I'm allowed to wear my headphones like while working to like listen to music. So it's very nice.
Your
like, I don't have
over
to
ear
talk to anyone.
headphones?
No. I have small ones. I have like the
Oh, okay.
wireless ones. So I just like listen to music and stock shit for. I don't talk to any customers, like barely. Like sometimes they ask me where things are, but I'm just like go ask that other guy because I don't know, I'm new here, so I don't know. I guess. But like yeah, it's been so chill. And then yesterday I came in like expecting just to do more stock like I usually did, but then my manager's like, okay, go outside today, and I was like, okay. So I got like put with this other guy named I actually can't say his name. I don't want to say his name. But this other cool guy
Named Joe Mama.
He's also like a year younger than me, but he's like he's also pretty chill. We were just talking about like our hobbies and stuff, and we were just like pushing carts and shit. That's it. But like I spent half the time on my phone, which is nice because I finished everything so fast that I'm just waiting for everyone else to.
But I feel like when
you're
you're working, going on your phone makes the time go slower.
Nah, I went by fast because I was watching the VCTs. Back to back, right?
Oh, okay.
I was watching Sentinels versus 100 Thieves, so I was like, I was like
okay.
getting hyped during my work.
We'll get into that in a moment.
Yeah, so I was just
But
like, I was like hyped. I was like, yeah, dude. And I was like, watching YouTube and shit while waiting.
Yeah,
'Cause
you have
I
it
have
nice,
nothing to do.
bro.
Because like I have nothing to do because I literally finished everything so fast that I'm just waiting for everyone else or all the other customers to use the carts. Because if I keep stacking the carts, it just gonna block the entrance to the store, so I can't do that. So I just wait. And yeah, it's nice. It's like, and I think I do that like every Friday. So next Friday when I go again, I'm gonna just be stacking carts and I'll be on my phone again, which is cool.
Nice.
So I'll be chilling.
You have a nice, bro. Like we can't
Yeah.
be caught dead with our phones out.
I'm getting my
That's crazy.
I'm not getting my friend a job. My friend's also from high school is applying there too. Since I was talking about it, he's like, they're still hiring. I was like, yeah, probably. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was like, okay, hopefully get hired. It'll be funny. I'll be stalking shit with my fucking homies from fucking high school.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And
Be
Kian
chill.
maybe if Kian since Kian
Can't
wants to
drive all the
application.
way down to where I live, bro. And get a
Yeah,
job.
I'm gonna take an hour subway and then
Yeah.
another like
Well,
20
you don't
minutes
have to
with
take
the
an
Go
hour.
Bus
train or
ride.
whatever.
you know you
With the
do.
bus ride and shit too.
Yeah.
And that's
Fuck.
dope.
Nah, fuck
Yeah.
that. I'm not going
it's-
there. No
it's
amount
so
of money will.
close. It's so close to my house too. It's like 10 minutes away drive, and it's literally just out. It's like I go like outside of my neighborhood, take one left and then another right, and then one
Do you
left.
drive
and then
there?
Right. Yeah, I drive there. and then I'm
Okay.
there. I'm like, okay, simple. So I'm like, it's so
Okay, simple.
so simple and nice. It's like the best job I've had so far, honestly.
Mm.
Let's go. Pretty hard.
It was just really nice. I'm not gonna leave this until September probably.
I was thinking the same thing. Like after summer, I think I'm probably done because I
Yeah,
think
I'm not doing this through school though. 'Cause
yeah, like I can't.
I'm really
much.
bad at like
You're doing it
scheduling
through
my
school right
time.
now.
Pardon?
You're
Yeah,
doing
but
it
that's
through.
different because
Yeah, but I'm
we
at
have
like
a
I'm at the end of it, right? I'm just finishing up some assignments, so it isn't like that hard to do. And
plus
even if I'm still kind of like not doing a lot of my assignments,
plus
I'm doing my
it,
assignment. But
it's
like,
an online school compared to like us going all the way downtown
yeah,
and like we
Oh,
we would
true.
have to
Yeah.
come back up on time and do this, and then it's just too much. Like I think if
Mhm.
anything, we would have more of a better chance if we like found jobs like near the campus that
yeah.
we go to. Like I don't know.
Plus, I
It's
think
just,
once you get back to school, I'm gonna focus more on like working out more instead of a job too.
oh
do
yeah,
that.
you're going to the free gyms that we get
Yeah.
get access to.
The
Yo,
UFC gym, bro.
The UFT gym's really nice, actually.
I know, dude. I saw photos of it. I'm looking at it like, oh yeah,
Mhm.
They're really
time to get
nice.
fucking built.
Too
Yeah.
bad Kian's going away.
Watch like a year from now, just me and TJ and Elmer just fucking.
Yeah, the fucking buffest art
Yeah,
kid
the
ever,
biggest
bro.
bulls, bro. We
It's
like
gonna go
yeah.
crazy.
bursting through
I mean,
the
at least
you know the stairs at what's it called? Fuck, that art store near Rocket.
above ground, bro.
Above ground, just bursting through the fucking stairs because our shoulders are too fucking
Bro.
huge. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
bro. We won't even be able to fit going upstairs, bro.
yeah, I have to go sideways, bro.
But yeah, I mean, you have it nice. Like I have to sit out in the sun, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but from what I see, I think I have a tan line going
Yeah, it looks like you do.
from wearing the mask.
I mean, you're
I think I have
Mexican. It's fine. You can tan.
Sure, I'm gonna make it bigger.
Yeah,
Your
but
skin
like
is dark, so you can handle the heat mostly.
you can see the tan lines going here too. Like
Mhm.
it's crazy.
we can't really see. Your video quality is like low.
I can see. I can see it.
It's because of it's the sun, but
Close the
Shit.
shades.
I can't. I'm
It's like-
crazy. But anyway, yeah, I am developing tan line. It's super noticeable though. Like if I'm over back here, I think it's pretty noticeable.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Anyway. I have to I don't know. I don't want to talk too much because if my job finds this, they're gonna be like, "Bitch, you shit talking us." I'll tell you guys one story though. Like, I don't think I told you guys. I wanted to save this for the podcast, so I told
Oh,
a
yeah?
bunch of people.
Not us.
But on my second day of working,
When was that? Like a month ago?
there's Tuesday. No. What?
Didn't you start like a long
No.
time
Second
ago?
day working back home.
Oh,
Back
okay.
when I came back
Okay.
after the extensions.
Mhm.
So there's this guy. He wanted to donate something, and it was a filing cabinet, and I can't take the filing cabinet. We weren't taking furniture
Yeah.
for a bit, and I was like, "Hey, sorry, like I can't take your furniture like at all. Sorry." And then he turns around, he goes back to his car, and he's like, this place used to be a lot nicer. This place wasn't what it used to be. This used to be a lot friendlier. I was like, sorry, sir. Like, that's just the guidelines, like,
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. And then,
Excuse me?
yeah, I was like, what is going on? It's just a filing cabinet. Like, sorry.
Just
And
a
then,
rule,
and
man.
then he's like, you're part of the generation that, fuck you. Like, what am I, like, at that point, what am I supposed to do?
Fuck you back,
Like,
bro.
I can't, because
You
then I'm gonna
can.
get in trouble. No,
You can't
I'm
even
gonna-
just
you don't
deny
understand.
it.
You don't understand. I am still new. I'm still considered new into a lot of my
Yeah.
manager's eyes. So anything I do, I probably will be like analyzed
Recommended?
for months. and be like,
Yeesh.
"Look, this,
Bruh.
you should have done this. You shouldn't have done this." And so yeah, he
No
said that.
way.
Yeah, and
And
I
then he
said,
left.
no, no, no. And I said, and he got in his car. I was like, have a good day, like trying to be nice. Like I'm like, look, bro, like as much as I know you're angry and you want to donate your shit. I'm sorry. Like, have a good day.
See,
He's
I
like,
guess.
and then he's like, get this. Oh, as good as the industrialization of the British Empire on this land. I was like, what is this guy on about?
Excuse
Like,
me.
Was he
I
right?
mean,
I think
no, he's like Asian. I don't know. Like,
Maybe he
oh, this
was
is
he's probably
Aboriginal.
this like fucked though, right?
that's the thing. He looked fine. He looked like a normal middle-aged man.
He's probably just like fucked. Like
Maybe he was going
mentally,
through a
maybe.
midlife crisis or something. But but like then he's like, he gets honked by a car behind because he's like in the middle of like a pass like kind of street, and it's
Yeah.
not wide enough for two cars,
Mm-hmm.
or like barely, or it's wide enough for two cars, but he's in the middle of it. And then
Yeah.
they honk, and then he's like, "Oh yeah." He just like fucking presses down on the fucking horn. He's like, "Fuck you too, bitch!" Like he just sticks his middle finger out, and he's
He
like,
was just having a
"Fuck you."
bad day.
Yeah, and I was like,
Taking it out on other people.
"What am I? Yeah, what am I supposed to do?" And then this is what he says. He's like, "You guys are all racist." To
Okay.
everyone apparently. To me, to the cars honking at him, and the cars that he's
Oh my god,
stopped
bro.
in
Bruh.
their path.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, why, bro? Like, why of all places, like the one I'm at, like, please, bro. And then he just drives off, and like nothing happened. I was like, what? And then all my workers are like, I'm alone, by the way, and all my workers are in there, like, oh, the fuck's going on out back there? Like, I'm alone, and
They
then
don't come to
You're
help
alone?
you?
no one came to help me until like
Way
until
later.
like after like they stopped hearing screaming. They're like, "Oh, what happened?" I was like, "Bitch, like you should
Bro,
you could have been
thanks.
here."
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, basically, I don't blame them. A lot of them are pretty old. They don't want to deal with that shit. I don't blame them. Like half the time, like I'm dealing with the worst stuff, and they're like, "Why are you so nice? Like, why are you trying to be so nice?" I was
Do
like,
you have like cool coworkers, or are they all just like old?
"Yeah, no, I have a lot of cool coworkers. I have guys that are like as old as me,
Oh, okay.
and then I have guys who are like in their 50s, 30s, 40s.
Mhm.
Usually I work with the 40s and 50s guys, but the afternoon, a lot of the 20s, like mid 20 people, they work there,
Mhm.
which is weird to me because I thought, maybe like I shouldn't be working in the mornings, but I think they need someone to work in the mornings for a reason. So,
Yeah. It
um,
was
yeah.
yeah, like it's funny at my job. Like most of the guys were like 20. Like most of the stock guys, at least at the time, like I'm there, like 5:30 to like 10:30 ish to be
Mhm.
like close. All the guys there are like 20. They're all like Toronto kids, kind of right. So they're all just, like
Yeah.
saying shit in the back during in the locker rooms and shit. And
Yeah.
then there's this one like 50-year-old guy, but he's like really chill too. So he like came in and started like hanging out with the fucking 20-year-olds like in the locker room, and I was like watching them from like while like getting like putting my stuff away and like getting ready. And I was like, "What's happening over there?" I was like, "Okay, guess he's cool too." So yeah, like I know you feel.
Yeah.
I'm working with both people as well.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of these jobs are so entry level, and I feel bad because there's a lot of guys who dread going to work there because it's like they're old, like they're like breaking down, and they don't. They're like
Breaking.
like
That's such a nihilistic way to view.
no,
They're
like this.
dying right now.
I
They're
have a
really
coworker,
dying.
who's just like, oh my god, please go away. Like he does not want any like
Work
donations,
to
you
do.
know?
Really?
Yeah.
It's his fucking job, bro. He's getting paid
Yeah,
to do
exactly. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Feels bad
It's so
for
crazy.
that guy.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you. I don't want to work here anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro.
He does not work. You don't need this job, or you don't need to have this job. You can get another job.
Well, he does. Maybe he does need to have this job. He can't
No,
get
it's
another
because
job.
he told me like it's the fact that it's like it's the fact that there's a lot of other jobs like he could totally get into, but it's the fact that he would be missing that job security because like he doesn't know for a fact that he could go to a better job and like get more. And plus he's like old, he's in his 50s, right? So a lot of jobs look for like younger guys and experienced guys, and he does have the experience, but it's the problem that he only has that experience in the field that he's been working in and not really anything else. And that's what a lot of I think jobs look for is that
What's the
if
experience
there's
he
like
has there?
with the company that I'm with is like
Doesn't he just pack shit away?
yeah, but like he's also works with like machines. Like there's a
Oh,
baler,
okay.
um there's something else. Fucking Big Bertha we call her, but it's basically a thing that carries a lot of heavy things, so it's
Yeah.
just easier to move stuff. Stuff like that. Like he knows how to work with those things, but it's the
Okay.
fact that you know, uh, he would totally go to other jobs like that would have more money, but it's just like again, it's that job security. Like it's not certain that they would take him, right? So like he can't
Yeah.
just leave the job and then try and look for a job hunt, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of it would just take too long, basically.
I think you can job hunt while having a job. That's usually what I see on like
Yeah, I like
applications that I have. It's just like
yeah.
yeah, if you're looking for like if you're working now, like what when is your end day kind of thing? Like whenever I look at
Mm,
like the application that I did was like, are you currently working at somewhere else and want a better opportunity or something like that? I was like, no, I'm just
yeah.
a bored 19-year-old kid with no money, and I want money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But like now is probably the best time. Like since COVID hit, now is probably the best time to make money
Well, I don't
and
know.
save up for
They
that.
said that there's a third wave coming now. That's what
Yeah, I
Ford
heard that
said.
might be a second or third lockdown actually.
Yeah, which
Because
is gonna
numbers
suck.
keep spiking because people are idiots.
Keep going outside too much.
Yeah.
Not
Like
again.
I don't think opening fucking Toronto was a good idea, honestly.
Yeah, but we can't keep it closed, bro. Like
You can. You
No, you
can.
can't.
you
You
know,
can't keep it closed.
I actually can't even
You
apply.
can.
I can't apply for a CRB though.
Why?
I didn't make 5,000.
Last year?
Yeah. So I
Oh,
can't even apply for it. So there's
I can't
people
either.
like mine, like me. I don't know why I said mine,
So,
but like me.
do you like
Who are
need the
struggling
money?
with
Like, are you paying rent or
No,
anything
but
with your house?
others
Or?
might
well, it's like
need the money, right?
Yeah, but those people probably would get it
What?
because
well,
they
did
had
you
a
know
job that passed. No, I'm saying probably. But I'm
No.
saying like just like
saying-
leaving. No, like I'm
like,
saying just like leaving things open just leads to more death. Like I had an uncle or a great uncle who died of COVID back in like early like March of 2019.
Yeah, and
So
that's
like
bad,
just
but
leads to
at the
more
same
deaths.
time, there's so many
And
people
then
who are.
it just like but like just like going from like oh it's getting a little bit better to like and then opening up again and then it gets worse and then you have to go back. It's just a constant cycle. It's just gonna be like a circle for
it's just
infinite
how
time.
Canada is handling it that is fucking painful.
Yeah,
Because
so like
it's
keep
like
things open. It should be closed.
No, even if you keep them closed, like it was closed for months and there was still
that's the thing.
numbers.
People are still
Be-
going
Yeah,
out.
better. What do you
Because
mean? If you look at the COVID cases, like I like constantly look at Ontario's COVID cases, and like until we opened shit up, it was going down. Like I'll show you right now. Let me just close a bunch of shit.
But you know that those numbers represent 2 weeks ago, right? Not today. So since it hasn't been
They got
open for
higher
2
then.
weeks, it hasn't been open for 2 weeks. That means these infections are from when
It has
lockdown
been-
was still happening.
How long has it been?
Been
How
open
would
for
that
1
work?
week because you don't see you don't see symptoms for 2 weeks.
You see, for 1 week, not two.
Maximum 2 weeks. It's 11
Max.
days average. That's more than 1 week.
So I'm guessing like they would probably get. Let me see. Yeah, so they do it. They do it over days. What do you mean, not weeks? It's not from 2 weeks. It's from a day ago.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at they get like the numbers from a day ago, the
Yeah,
last day.
yeah. But
Yeah.
people don't get tested generally unless they have symptoms, right? They're not gonna have
got-
symptoms.
I got tested. I didn't have symptoms.
Yeah, but your
I don't
doctor
know.
did.
Like I don't think opening it works at all. Like I don't think we should open anything. We should just keep it closed until
but
it goes
they-
down to at
it's-
least 200, and then we slowly open shit back up. If it goes up
Thing
anymore,
is,
close it again.
It'd be
Because
more
I
effective.
understand, like, yeah, if you leave it closed for so long, it's just gonna fuck with people's lives and income and shit. But like, if you just keep going with the cycle, it's just gonna keep going from, oh, you're open for 2 weeks, oh, you're closed for another month, oh, you're open for 2 weeks, you're closed for another month. It's just like a constant cycle. So unless you have to stop the cycle somewhere, it might affect people in bad ways. But it's better than a couple thousand more people dying in the process of opening it for a week and then closing it back for a month again. That's just my perspective on it. I don't think like we should continue opening things to like such a like. I think grocery stores are fine, but not fucking Toronto.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like, the problem is that you need everyone to cooperate if you want it to be as successful as
You
it
don't
is
have
on
to like.
paper.
You can enforce it by police, which I think they usually do.
But does that really work? I've literally had.
It worked for the past time. If you look at that,
Julian, you're
at the
peeking.
numbers,
Julian, you're peeking.
I
You're peeking.
literally had someone in my life, like, I'm not gonna say who, but they said that they would like get caught by the cops during the lockdown, and they would just let them off free.
it would be like
Tell
a
me,
warning,
is that
right?
enforcing? Is that
They're
enforcing?
not like bringing them to jail. They're just saying, they're like, yeah, you should stop going out.
But that's happened to them
Or just get
multiple
home.
times. That's happened to them
Well, then
multiple
they're
times.
fucking around then. But I would say that's the few. It won't be affecting everyone. If just like a few people go out, it's not good if they're going out. They shouldn't be going out. But even if they do, like a couple people out of like the masses would be better if.
Yeah, but
It's like-
people are getting
Okay,
like
but,
they're lacking money.
Here's the proof.
Wait, actually, okay, you want to see the proof? Here, stay on that graph.
It was 8K January, and then we were locked down. And then
No, stay on the graph.
We're locked
Listen to
down
me
way
though.
before, bro.
Yeah, we were in lockdown in December, right? Look at the peak of the peak. Look at the peak of the peak. Okay, that is January 9th. How
Yeah.
long ago after Christmas is that?
Well, like a couple, like a big a week.
2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That
Yeah.
spike is from the Christmas people going to each other families' houses. Are you going
That's
to your
not good.
grandmother's house during lockdown, Julian?
No,
You're not going to your
When?
grandmother's house? I've heard
When?
you go to your grandmother's house.
yeah,
Julian.
yeah. I'm not going out fucking in the biggest places. My grandmother stays home all
Yeah?
day.
You
And
go
during
to your-
lockdown, I stayed home all day.
Yeah, but your dad stays home all day and he goes to your grandmother's house and now he has COVID because his doctor got COVID, right?
I got. I went.
So
My dad
whether
got
it's
that
lockdown
because
or
of,
not, people go to each other's houses and that graph shows it. Because during Christmas, people went to see each other's family.
That's a
2 weeks
stupid-
after,
that's
we
a
saw the
stupid-
peak. And that was the peak during
that's a
mid-lockdown.
stupid
You're
thing.
no, that's not stupid. That is fact. That's exactly
Sure,
how it
but no,
happened.
but you're like
Watching
you're-
slime, bro. What the
yeah, I'm watching
fuck?
slime. But like your like outlook on it is like stupid. It's like, oh, just because these small amount of people are going out and like still going people means we should let everyone get COVID instead of just those small pieces.
we're
Those
not-
small people.
No, he's
Then-
not
then-
saying that.
No, then what are you saying? Cause you're just objective.
I'm
like,
saying
objecting to my thing,
the
saying
most
that
amount of
it's just
cases
COVID.
was mid-lockdown out of the entire history. So
Okay, but what
So-
about all this?
So you can-
Your point is that it's working. The lockdown is working, but guess
We're
what?
saying
the
it's not
numbers say
working.
that it's not working. It no
Lockdown
works.
doesn't work.
What is this?
that is
That is
after.
during lockdown.
Explain.
That's still during lockdown,
Okay.
and it's still above last year's numbers where nobody was in lockdown.
So you want people to go outside constantly?
I'm saying our lockdown doesn't work
So you want
because
to be
people
harsher?
still leave. What?
I don't understand. I'm literally.
It's just
Okay.
not
Are we
working.
saying the same
We're
thing?
not, we're not implying that you should just go out, no mask, cough on your hands.
I didn't say
Sneeze
how.
all over the
how-
place.
how
Lick the
same thing we
fucking
have
subway
now. I'm
floor?
just
No,
saying-
don't do that.
I'm just
We're-
saying, fucking like have a lockdown, not like maybe have the lockdown we had, maybe have a worse lockdown or a better lockdown. I don't know.
if people ignore the stay-at-home order and go and see their families anyways,
Okay,
then
but
there's
still,
no point.
What's this?
That's a graph. That's still higher than last year's numbers,
That's
even
still-
though
that's
last
still
year we were not in
lockdown.
lockdown.
Because last year it was just starting. Do you understand my point? Last year it was just starting, and now it's like getting bad. So like, what do you mean? So yes,
Because-
over time, more people had it. So what the fuck do you mean? That amount of people wouldn't have it in the beginning. Like the first day that like COVID comes to Canada, it's not gonna be fucking 15,000 people have it. No, I'll be like 1, 2, which happened here in March.
Yeah, but you know what the
And
difference
now,
is?
now it's a year in, so now we're having a lot of people, and then look, the lockdown.
Okay,
worked.
so let's scale it then.
went
Let's
from 8K to fucking 2K. That's a
okay,
6,000
so let's
people.
scale it. Let's scale it.
You know,
Let's scale
the
it.
amount of deaths. Let's see if I can find the death count in the past thing.
Yeah, the deaths are not good. I agree with you, but here we can scale it for you.
Here's the deaths. So a fuck ton happened in May. That was last year. These are people dying. That's
Yeah.
not good. And then lockdown happened. We were
not in
locked
lockdown.
That's not lockdown. That's
That's
summer.
not lockdown.
during like July, like what's it called? Like not July. What was it? Like early COVID. We stopped going to school.
That was
So
March,
most
April.
Shit was locked down. Yeah, most. Like,
Go to
March,
April.
July.
Go to April.
April still people dying because it was just happened. Yes.
Yep. And then
Yeah,
from
because
July,
it's taken there.
July and August, we were not in lockdown, brother.
Most people were inside. I wasn't going to school. I wasn't going out every single day.
You don't have school in the summer, bro. How are you gonna go to school?
I'm saying that I wasn't going out. I'm not
You
saying
did go out with us.
yeah, like 4 times, or like what 4 times, like big things we did. It wasn't every day, and like we would have, or like everyone would have.
Okay,
Like,
here,
the amount of
let's
people on the
let's
island was
say
lessers, like 25% of people. What do you mean? I don't
let's say
understand.
last year's numbers were down because it just started. So we can scale it then, right? Go back to the other graph. Go to the other graph here. Let's talk about this graph again. So you
Okay,
can
I'm done.
see.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. This is
You're
a stupid
done?
argument. This is a
What do you
stupid
mean?
argument. I'm-
We're just saying the lockdown's ineffective, but you want to continue it. That's literally the conflict. I don't know why
There's
you're making
more.
it more than
There's more cons.
Okay,
Because-
have a harsher lockdown, and I agree with you. That's what I said in the beginning.
I don't think it should be harsher at all because no one's still gonna listen. That's the problem. When the people who are gonna listen are gonna suffer more than the people who are just fucking having fun out there. Well,
No,
not
that's
really.
stupid.
That doesn't sound
No,
fun. That
no.
doesn't sound
Think
fun.
about it. Think about it like in terms of like murder, because having COVID and going out is murder because you're killing people. Let's say there aren't any laws against murder, right?
Sure.
People are free to murder. That's not a good thing. That shouldn't be happening, right? So let's put laws against it. So people won't have an incentive to, or are going to have an incentive to not murder. Like people get angry, but they don't want to go to jail. So they're like, okay, I'm not going to murder this guy, even though I'm really fucking angry and I really
What
want
if-
to.
Right? Okay.
What
Okay.
if-
Here.
They just have that incentive to not do it. It's like
Okay.
you're like saying, basically, bring it down to the core. Let me finish. Bring it down from the core. Like no laws equal well. Like it's like okay, people still murder, so why we have murder laws?
Here's the
That's
issue.
stupid. That's stupid.
Here's the issue,
Like, no,
Julian.
it should
The
have a
difference
murder
between
law.
your example and COVID is
Yeah, it's
that
the same
when
shit.
people
It's the
murder,
same
when
shit.
people murder, they get caught, get
Premeditated.
taken to court, and get punished. But when people go outside, they
get
don't
fined.
get punished.
People still get fined. Yes, there was a party. Fucking what, like 2-3 days ago?
Okay, yeah.
Everyone
If it's a
there, they can't,
200-person party, they're gonna get.
Yeah,
But
that shouldn't be
for
happening. So they get
normal
fined.
people,
Exactly. But if there
normal
wasn't
people-
lockdown, then they wouldn't have got fined and wouldn't have to. What are you? This is so stupid.
how is
Bro,
this stupid?
What?
You're saying you should be
no.
fined then. You went to your grandmother's house. You should be fined during
Because
stay-at-home order.
Because
You're- no, there's
no,
no
no, no.
because you didn't go against the laws. You should be fined $800. Pay up.
no, bro. It
Yo,
was family,
actually,
bro.
you should be fined twice because your girlfriend came over to your house and you don't live in
they'll
the same
pay me
house.
$100 or $800.
Elmer did
$1,600,
too.
bro.
Elmer, there, come too.
I did never. I went
Oh, your fucking girlfriend, you bitch.
March
he-
7th.
Yeah, he.
I waited
It went on his
Your
birthday.
like
Your
2
birthday.
months. Okay, I don't
No,
want
no,
to.
actually, it doesn't even apply to Elmer because he is on the same side because he understands that it's stupid, it's pointless.
Okay.
So if you want to say that murder and going out
No.
because of COVID is the same thing, then pay up.
It's dude. Okay, you're like okay. This is stupid, bro.
What do you mean? Nobody gets punished, so why would they obey the law? It's like saying no stealing and then not punishing anyone who steals. Everyone's gonna take this free shit.
Just because you don't see it in your fucking like everyday life doesn't mean they're not getting punished. How do you know they're not getting punished? Do you have proof?
Because I
Okay,
I
you
just
have
heard
one
a story.
One
I've had-
person with one story. How about everyone else then? Do you have more than
You did you
one
get punished for breaking the law? No.
Wait, I don't understand how you overgeneralize, but then you like shut us down for overgeneralizing. I don't understand that. Like,
No, dude, bro.
because I
True.
just like I can
It's
admit that I
like a
generalized in my
different
points, but
thing.
you're doing the same thing, bro.
It's like a different thing. Because when I go down, when I see people, when I see my grandmother, I know at that point I haven't left my house. I am no danger to my family, to my grandmother. My grandmother has not left her fucking house.
Your parents have.
Only time,
You have
no, we
proof?
have not. Yes, I do, because I talk to my grandmother like daily. She goes up to get groceries.
Oh, groceries.
Okay,
She comes
yeah,
in contact with other
That's
people.
still a place where it could happen, though.
Yeah.
Sure, but it's fucking not. It's not like a confirmed. Everyone has to get groceries. So should everyone get fucking put in jail for going to get groceries? No, it's allowed. You're allowed to do that.
No,
No,
yeah,
that's what
you're
we're saying,
allowed.
that the lockdown doesn't
But the whole
work.
point of lockdown is just in case you or your grandmother get COVID from getting groceries, you don't come into contact with each other, so there isn't unnecessarily spread. That's the point of it.
I know.
But you did it anyways.
I
Murderer?
was not. Stupid fucking thing. Okay, no. Let's say there was no lockdown. Cases go back up. More people die. You want that?
That's not what we want. And
That's for the lockdown.
and we've been
What
at this
do
for
you
10 minutes and you still don't understand that simple point
That's
that
for
we
the
don't want
lockdown. You
that.
literally said no lockdowns don't work. So why the lockdown?
We're just saying that it doesn't work. We don't.
Okay,
I
so
mean, we're
yeah.
not saying.
Then-
Can you
and then I
calm
asked you,
down, bro? Your mic is peaking even though you turned it down. I already know it, bro. Like, okay.
You just turned the
Look,
knob
the
again.
thing is, like, we understand the dangers and the consequences that comes with going out and oh, I'm gonna have a fun party with my friends that I haven't seen. Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. So
Damn, I didn't call you a bitch.
can you shut up, bro? We let you finish.
You're so
Please,
loud,
bro.
Julian.
Please, bro.
I'm not even meaning to be that loud. It's just my fucking mic is trash.
Yeah. Anyway, there's literally, we understand the consequences and the dangers that come with like hanging out with people that you haven't seen in a while. Oh, hey, let's hang out, blah blah blah. But like the thing is, it's the point of the lockdown working is to have everyone cooperate, and that's what the government is saying all the time, is that please stay at home, please stay at home. Guess what? Go downtown and see how many people are listening to those orders.
Okay, can I ask
Please.
a question?
Yeah.
What would you rather have in place that would work? If you didn't like a lockdown, what would you want in place? It's a simple question. What do you think the
I don't
government
know, chop people's arms off at this point. God damn, bro.
Like,
Like,
what's the point? And that's the only thing they can do to slow down people from going outside, because a lot
what
like
would you do? Like, you would keep
Just,
that
like,
thing in place?
yes.
There's literally people going into poverty and like dealing with issues and
Okay, but they're not dying, are they?
They are.
how do you know?
They're the rest. They could
But
be
they're not
fucked up for a
Homeless people
long
aren't dying, I
time,
guess.
Julian.
Homeless people.
People are
they're
losing
fine.
their homes, Julian. That's not a short-term thing.
There are way more. They're not losing their homes because fucking Canada stopped the rent for so
Oh
fucking long.
yeah, they're doing so good at that.
Canada
Mhm.
stopped. Canada
They
stopped renting.
haven't stopped that, by the way.
I don't
They kept it going.
Okay, but there are other complications. If you get COVID, they fill up hospitals. Not only do they take up all these fucking hospital beds, people who have other issues beside COVID, other medical issues, or maybe they fall down, break a leg, they can't go get accepted into a hospital because it's already full. And that's happened because of how many COVID cases we've had in the past.
That's
People
happened
can't-
in America.
and Canada.
I don't believe
It
that.
happened in Canada. I'll look it up again.
Show me an article.
I'll look it up again. It's right here. I can look it up on Google. It's right here.
That's how the internet works.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I can technically look up, will vaccines give me autism, and I will get proof of that. So
That shit up, bro.
But that's just fact. You don't need to look that up, Elmer. That's just fact.
yeah, facts. Yeah.
Okay, but like all in all, you can say that.
What
when-
they should do is actually handle the vaccine thing better. That's for
Yes,
sure.
I agree. But issue with that is America stopping them. America stopping Canada. So that's America's fucking asshole issue. Like the government saying there's a lockdown stops at least most people. Maybe not some. Maybe the few that get through. But it stops most people from going outside. So how is that a bad thing?
It's not. But the problem is that's the whole point of the lockdown is to have everyone cooperate. That's the thing.
Most people,
You're
of course,
gonna have if those people don't listen.
they're not gonna listen. Of course, some people.
You really
Yes,
gotta
but-
stop interrupting, my guy.
But
Like,
guess what? Do you think that those people don't need groceries? Do you think those people don't go to restaurants to pick up stuff? Do you think those people don't go to the essential services?
a lesser amount.
yeah,
How do you know?
Because
can-
the COVID cases. I'm looking at a graph right here.
No. Here, actually, this is
You
what
give
I
me
was
a
gonna talk about the graph about. The scale is different. If you scale it up, right, or if you scale our current graph down, you would see the direct correlation between seasons and COVID rates.
Yeah, I know
Because
that.
yeah,
Because winter makes it bad.
yeah,
Winter,
when cold weather makes it bad.
that's where the flu is so big during winter. It's the flu season. Yeah, I
So
know. It's,
just because our numbers are going down doesn't necessarily mean lockdown is working. Because weather's getting warmer,
January. What do you mean? I was shoveling snow fucking 2 weeks ago.
but it's getting warmer now.
Okay, then why is COVID cases going up?
They're
It's
going
still cold,
down.
though.
It's not as cold as it was 2 weeks ago when it was
It
going
was
down.
-9 where it was, bro.
But yeah, okay, then why?
I was dying.
Like right now, it's warmer than January, right?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yes, but in January it was going down. So what's the correlation? You're like,
Because January was the peak from the thing we discussed about Christmas people going to you went to your grandma's house murder. Remember that?
but like I understand, but if it's getting warmer now, why
Yeah.
isn't the COVID cases dropping more?
They are
They're not. They're going up.
on the
Today
graph.
hasn't even been fully
uh,
recorded, bro. Or are you talking about a day ago?
No, like the average in the past week, which is what the Canada goes by, has gone up. So what do you mean?
Okay, it's
So
like
your point is invalid?
it will go down. No, wait. What do you mean? It's not. Doesn't necessarily mean it's like changing based on lockdown procedure. It's just an off week. Like I guarantee you it will go down because of the weather.
It's been going up since February 16th. A month.
We were still in lockdown though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But it's still going like shit. But it's
Right.
it got better during January when people were inside.
Wait, but that invalidates your point though.
No, it doesn't. How?
It
Explain.
does because you're talking about the lockdown, how it works, right? But there's somehow cases going up for some weird ass reason.
I mean, so share the screen again.
Oh my god,
Explain
bro.
this.
This fucking thing, bro.
Explain this.
Wait, what?
So
Hold on.
if it doesn't work, what happened here? Did people just stop getting it? Did people immune for a couple of weeks?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
can you go a
there's
little bit behind, by the way? Can you go where the spike is? Oh,
December, yeah.
January.
Like Kian said,
Mhm.
it's because Christmas, which I agree. Yeah, people going out and seeing their family during Christmas. I agree on that. But what happened here? Explain, Elmer and Kian, if you want to jump in.
So what happens
hap-
with peaks is that they go really high, and then they're called peaks because they don't stay that high.
Okay, then like why didn't it go back to where like mid-December was? when that was like why wouldn't it settle back to where it was?
Okay, so
Well, down
here's
for
the
so long,
thing
for much
about
longer.
mid-December is that everything is still open, including indoor dining.
In December?
Yeah, we went to
Was
the
it?
gym in December.
I didn't go to the gym.
We went to the gym.
Was it by was it by what's it called? It's like asked to get in. What's it called?
Waitlist?
Not waitlist. What's the word
It was
called?
a sign-up thing.
Sign up. Yeah, was it by sign up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lesser than if it was not if there wasn't a lockdown, there wouldn't be any it'd be free for everyone to walk in.
Yeah, I'm not saying there shouldn't be any restrictions. You should still wear your mask, social distance, all that stuff. Yes, I am a believer. I'm not denying any of that. I'm just saying
Okay.
lockdown doesn't work.
Then why has every scientist, way smarter than all of us here, agreed with that lockdowns work?
Because on paper, of course it works.
Not
But
on-
But on
on
theory.
practice, it doesn't work.
Look, the theory behind lockdown is going to be stay at home, don't come in contact with your grandmother, don't come in contact with your girlfriend.
And what's your objection? What is like the thing you want to see happen? You can't just
Okay,
like
do you want me to be realistic or do you want me to give you my ideal?
you're whatever, both.
Okay, my ideal is go into strict lockdown for 1 month and
That
have
works.
the government watch you.
So lockdown
And
works.
have the
If the
government
government
watch you.
24/7 monitoring everyone who's staying in their house.
Like China. Like that's what China does. okay.
Lockdown is okay. Maybe the thing with
That's
your
the,
argument
that's the theory.
is based off of like shitty cops because these cops are supposed to find these people.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's why it's the
All
ideal and not the
all cops are
realistic
bastards.
version. That's why it's
crazy.
ideal and not realistic.
Yes, but they're supposed to fucking uphold the law, right? So that's
Look
the
at
fucking.
that, some don't.
They don't. They don't. That's like my realistic is keep it how it is right now. We already know that vaccines will be reaching the general public like 50 and below by July. By the end of July, we're supposed to all have reached one dose.
It'd be by August. By late August, we'll have all of our.
They received new shipments, so they fast forward their plan.
I read through their thing. It's not. It's gonna be It's still like 50 and up until like July, and then after July in August, then it's us. Then it's 18
Okay.
and up.
So by August, let's say by August, we're still going to get 75% immunization. And based on the graph, we can see that warmer weather means less cases because people are spending more time outside. So trends are going to keep going down. So keep it how it is. That's my realistic view.
An opinion. But if you keep it how it is, more people will die. More people will catch it and die. Fill up hospital beds that could be used for other medical other people with medical issues. The reason why it was so low back in July was a combination of it was low because there wasn't such a huge population of people who had it in the first place because that was early on. Not many people had it. Also because of the warm weather. So yeah, because there was such a low case amount, like maybe under 2,000, which isn't terrible.
Yeah.
It was fine, and then since the high weather, high high temperature weather happened right after that, it went low. But now, since we're in cold times, it's just gonna lead to more people dying. So it's like, well, they die, but we'll get better later on. It's like, no, let's not let them die.
So here's where we disagree. I think Elmer agrees with me here. What me and Elmer are saying is whether we keep lockdown or not, people are still gonna die, and people are still gonna get the cases because it is not gonna be enforced.
A less amount.
I disagree.
The thing is, there's still places that are open, no matter how essential they are. They're okay. There's still places that are open, however. Okay, this guy.
No, yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Like, there's still places that are open that could still be in contact. Like, you're telling me no one is like oh, this is a cool Coke. Oh, actually, this one's broken. Let me grab the other one. Like, and that could literally cause a chain of a reaction to many people getting it and passing it on from family to another family member.
Clean your groceries out. Like spraying down with my family. Whenever we get groceries, we spray them down with fucking cleaning shit to make sure that all the germs are off of the stuff are clean. And we wash our fruits and vegetables.
Okay, that's good for you. But what about everyone else? Do you think everyone else does that for sure?
People are told to do it, so it's their fault if they don't fucking do it. But you're told to do this.
Okay, so people are
But do you
told to
think they
stay
do it?
away from each other, but if they don't do it, it's their fault they die? Like what?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it matter? If you're at risk of dying, which means if you're 80 or older generally, don't come outside your house. If you do it, it's your fault, you're dead.
Everyone is like everyone. COVID hits everyone differently. So like Rashid was fine. He's had a bad flu, but my uncle, who wasn't that old, he was like 50. He died but within a week. So
Did he have any health conditions?
he was just fucking 50.
He had no health conditions?
He was perfectly fine other than COVID.
That's
He
super
went to
regular.
and died. Sure, it's super rare. It still happens though. So if we have this lockdown, even though it isn't as enforced as you guys want it to be, it still negates people, like the majority of people, from going outside and interacting with other people. So I don't understand like why you guys are saying like, oh well, it doesn't work all the time, so to get rid of it. It's like,
But
well, it works.
it doesn't work at all.
It's just we're not saying get rid of that. It's just like, hold on, bro. We're not trying to say get rid of it. We're just saying it doesn't work. Like I could totally understand if they want to modify it to where they can enforce it, or if there's I don't know, like a day in the week where everything is shut down, some shit like that. But like the thing is how it is now, it's so like
it's even worse now because they opened up Toronto. They made Toronto like what, gray or something, which isn't good. Keep like the highest shit. They should not go to Toronto. You should not be going outside that much, like especially to a busy fucking city. Like it should be kept that you can't, like Toronto, you can't, and shops aren't open. Like it just like, if I understand people are gonna lose money, that's just, but like you can't stop that from happening. Either way, they're gonna lose money. It's just like having this having a lockdown stops them from losing money for a longer period of time. So it's like back in fucking July, this is what should have happened, which the government's stupid. We're stupid too. Back in July, when it went down to like fucking 200 people per week, it should have been fucking locked down and stopped. Everyone, don't go outside, don't do shit. We're gonna fucking enforce it hard. But it didn't happen because we were stupid. We're like, oh well, it's going down. All of us thought the same. Oh, it's going down, but we were proven wrong. It doesn't go down. It hasn't gone down. It went fucking way worse. Like there's been 2,200 people die in Toronto. In the past day, 30 people. These are 30 people who didn't have to die. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like,
but it's a pandemic. Like these 30 people, by the way, are still from before lockdown was lifted.
2 weeks ago, but we're still in a lockdown. We're just not as it's not as what's it called, like hard as it was before. We're still in lockdown. It's just not as bad. It's not as harsh as it was 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still saying like I have proof here. Lockdown. The majority of it proved that the majority of people don't go outside. Maybe the few go out, and the few go have parties and shit, which they fucking shouldn't, because you're just fucking killing people. Because like if you engage in like things of like mass quantities, like when I go see my grandmother, it's just like my family who hasn't gone outside. No, like can I?
Yeah.
It's just like my family who hasn't gone outside in the fucking. So I know I'm fucking clear. Our groceries clean. We're clear. At that time, we were fine. My grandmother does the same thing. It's only her, and like you're allowed to see close family at that point. You're allowed to see your like people who live close to you. I'm not going to person. It's like over like what, 10 people. My family, including my grandmother and aunt, is 7. I was fine. I was not against the rules.
It is. It's the stay-at-home order.
It's 10 people or less. If we're inside
The
I think-
stay-at-home order strictly states if they're
Show
not
me.
in your household.
For household, what does that mean? Show me.
Household people who live in your house. That's called the. You can search it up. You're at the screen share. Stay-at-home
Okay.
order. Rules. Search it. There. Rules.
Oh, is this updated?
I don't know. I guess. Where we live here? No. Where we live? What is this?
I don't
Just it
know,
doesn't
bro.
matter. Just scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
It looks right here. I can't. It's by different things. I have to know where we are.
Just do Toronto.
I don't know.
No,
if
we're trying to learn.
fucking Windsor. I don't know. I'm not good at geography, bro. I mean,
You don't need to click on it, bro. You can. I mean, you can search it if you want to.
I got it.
This is not stay-at-home order. This is just gray zone.
Which is
Okay, do red. Do red.
where the fuck
Red
is this?
is lower
Okay.
than gray.
I gotta read this one.
I can't even read it, bro. I gotta pee, bro.
Okay, here. Let me just search it up
Yo.
myself then.
I'm reading it. That's what I'm just going to.
Stay at home.
So wait, since February 10th. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So even okay, whatever. What am I saying? No, because I'm saying like like the stay-at-home order worked. That's all I'm gonna say because it was from February 10th.
Yeah, but you broke it.
I'm still reading what the rules for it was. I know this is too much fucking. I wish this so much.
Here's a full list of the rules.
I found that. Yeah. It's the same page.
What the fuck?
It's the same page. Okay.
I'm about to look this bitch up.
Yeah. Fucking. This is. Canada, get your picture shit, please.
What?
Canada's like thing is so fucking hard to understand. Shit's so. It's getting boring now. We're just looking at screens now.
Fuck, I don't want to be like silent for this fucking thing right now.
Same.
I'm
Yeah,
just trying to like find this shit.
doing anything necessary to avoid imminent.
Damn, this bitch really not telling us?
Either way, even if I fucking broke it or not, right? Either way, let's say this. Like, okay, even if I broke it or not, right?
Yeah.
The stay-at-home order worked
February 10th.
because it ended February 10th. And if you look at the graph, let me see where. I mean, can I fucking okay? Like 2 weeks after it, which would be what February 24th, it started
That's
getting worse.
January. That's January.
Sorry. February 14th or what, 24th, it got worse. And from here on, it's been bad.
Going up and down.
But it's been at a steady like incline right now, currently, the past couple days.
I guess we'll have to see. I'm pretty
So
like
it-
90% sure.
It's
I'm like-
early. It's early. It could.
By the way,
like,
didn't-
Julian, you could be right, but it's
started
still early to say.
It started January 13th, and then since January 13th until February 10th, it was going down at a steady and heavy decline.
I'm pretty sure.
So
I
that
thought.
stay-at-home order worked.
I thought it started like December 23rd.
It says it applies for. I'm looking at like the actual. Like if you look at my screen now, it says like this is like the fucking Ontario.
Yeah, but that is different than
That's Ontario in general, though. No.
That's different than what actually happened. I literally remember because we talked about it, because we couldn't go out for Christmas
Can you
or
find it
New
then?
Year's or all that stuff.
Can you find
Yeah.
it? Because from what this is the Ontario regulation stay-at-home order. This is what it's saying. So that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure it was December 23rd for sure. I don't know why they're saying it's.
Maybe it
14th,
was, I don't know. Maybe, but like still the same thing. The stay-at-home order is this, and from okay, let's say it was December 23rd, right? So 2 weeks after that would be around like the beginning of January, right? Be January 7th. From January 7th, it went up a bit more, and then down. So it still worked. The stay-at-home order worked until we let go of it, and then it got worse again. So that the lockdown, which is the stay-at-home order, worked, and less people died, less people caught it. I don't see this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
From
I'm still sending you the page. You want to look at it?
December 21st.
I just
On
wish
December
the
18th,
system
it was
a little bit
announced.
more.
Oh, that's Hamilton.
Sure, but, like I agree with you. I wish it was better, but like it still worked.
Oh, here it
To
is.
Not
more
as not as
extent.
effectively as it should have, though. That's the thing.
I mean, this looks fairly effective. This graph seems fairly effective. It went from 8K to 2K. So that's like a 6K difference within a month. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, on December 21st, Premier Ford announced that a strict province-wide shutdown will take effect
What's it?
on December 26th.
Okay,
And
so again,
it will take effect for 28 days.
okay.
That's what they said. And it actually happened for 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, until at least January 11th. And then on January 14th, where it says it extended to a stay-at-home order.
Yeah.
So it worked. It worked very good. So that stay-at-home order worked well. So the lockdown worked.
I
It
don't
went
think
from
so. I mean,
2K. How is that not a major difference within a month?
what do you mean? Look at the graph.
Yeah, from 8K people have almost 9K people having it, or 9K and above, to where it ended, which is when like the 13th to 3,000.
Yeah,
So
that peak is not from lockdown, it's from Christmas anyways. So you can look at it.
It still
What?
went like even from let's say like from Christmas, right? So let's look at before Christmas, December 14th. Is that
Yeah.
6K?
Yeah, what about November?
So then the big thing, the big change was Christmas time around here, right? Around that would affect here.
Look in November.
Here was with November. November, like again, not many people were going out as much as they were in December, right? So they went out in December. It affected early January greatly, and then after the stay-at-home order went into effect, no one went outside, and it went down to 3K. So I would say personally, 9 to 6 to 3 is a pretty good difference in terms of thousands. I would say myself. I don't know about your rules of math, but to me that seems like a pretty good difference.
I have to pee.
Cool. Okay, go pee. You can take like 5 seconds to go pee.
Wait, we need to end
Very
soon.
extreme.
Okay, but I'm saying
Yeah, we should probably end.
Lockdown worked. We should continue the stay-at-home order.
Oh, Sentinels. 10 Sentinels is the best thing that's ever happened to Sentinels. It's so sad that they lost a good player, but they got an even better player, so it's all good.
I agree. Tens is a much better fit than Sinatra.
I hope he stays.
Truly, I hope he stays.
I mean, I heard it was just a rent for like the current Masters.
Yeah.
Tens didn't say he doesn't know how long it is, so he can say for longer than that
if he wants.
Not if he wants. If what the
Cloud9 and Sentinels.
But Tens is also in a buyout thing, so he can leave whenever he wants, kind of. Whenever someone else wants to buy him out. So Sentinels really like Tens and don't land, and the shit goes even worse with Sinatra. I'm sure they're gonna buy Tens.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, like they should probably also invest time into a sub as well because they got
Sub.
completely fucked. That
Yeah.
they didn't even have a
Yeah.
sub ready.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What do you mean? Did they get completely fucked though?
well, not completely fucked, but like it could happen
Like,
again.
yeah, it could be worse.
It could have gotten worse fucked if it wasn't for tens. Tens saved them.
Yeah, Tens really
Yo,
did save him.
have any CS:GO players been exposed for shit like this?
Yeah. I don't remember their name because they're small. They weren't as big as Sinatra was, but they've been exposed for shit.
The Minecraft players and Overwatch players. Don't trust Minecraft players and Overwatch. So the entire FaZe lineup. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Bruh.
Bro, keep your eyes open, keep them peeled.
Yo, Baby Bay looking kind of sus right now. No cap, no cap. Okay.
Oh,
Kind of looking at my little brother, kind of weirdly. I don't know.
what the fuck? Okay,
Okay,
sorry
guys.
for this very political episode.
That's not politics. It's just like rules.
I guess.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Okay, in general, stay at home most of the time.
Bad. Stay at home. Bad. Order
No,
bad.
don't ever
no
stay at
lockdown. Don't
Good.
take. Don't
off
put
your
mask.
mask.
Take off your mask. Hug each other. Kiss each other. Mwah. Mwah.
Spit saliva into each other.
Ah,
You should die in hell.
dying.
Don't listen to Julian. Hell is actually
Don't-
fun.
Spend an eternity in hell if you go to 200 people parties. Die a terrible death.
Michael Jackson's
Julian?
probably in hell though, so you have banger time.
Michael
No,
Jackson
no.
played Minecraft. Michael
Michael
Jackson.
If hell is real and the rules work that like how we think they are, Michael Jackson's fucking throat is gone. He can't sing shit, so he's just fucking getting fucked in the dick by a meteor or something. I don't know.
Michael Jackson's probably singing "Smooth Criminal" in hell.
That fish getting railed in hell badly.
Nah,
Singing
he's
bad
singing
guy.
"Man in the Mirror."
Yeah. Okay.
Lockdown
Ending.
work.
Alright, bye.